All right, what's up, guys? It's your boy Snoozee here, coming at you with another Call of Duty video. I know I haven't been uploading in a while. That's basically due to a lot of things that happened in my life recently. And yeah, I really wasn't a fan of the Call of Duty previous, like Modern Warfare 2. There were a lot of overcomplicated things and like the resurgence mode, like Rebirth. I wasn't really a fan of the maps and of the gameplay itself. So that's why I actually skipped the game. You can also saw it on the viewership and of things. It wasn't really a like enjoyable thing for you to watch as well. I hope Call of Duty this game is more enjoyable to watch as well. So yeah, I want to touch on a couple of things. So basically, I haven't watched YouTube social media, and I've did that with the reason because I want to upload things that are really authentic and really, things that are on my mind and not like something you see on like that you get biased on a couple of things. So I'm planning to do that with a lot of uploads. I'm gonna post on this YouTube channel. I'm gonna do like creative stuff. I have some ideas that I want to upload, some montages as well. So be on the lookout for that. Um, let's just start with the things that don't make sense. I'm currently busy with a series that I'm doing weekly on my Instagram and TikTok. So if you want to watch that, please follow me over there. But I'm going to discuss a couple of things that are really don't make sense. Like for example, this bug, this gameplay that I'm using right now, the FOV issues that you may occur on like your console or whatever you use to play this game. Basically, like sometimes if you play, you run into some FOV issues that's making the game unplayable. Obviously, my centering, I've like 10, 15 years plus experience in Call of Duty. So basically, for me, it's not really an issue. But I can imagine if this is your first Call of Duty and you play a game and you want to run an LNG or a weapon that's like a bigger size or some sort, and you run into this, like it makes the game unplayable. Let's just say what it is. This may occur. It's not like every game this happens, but yeah, if it happens, just restart the game, see if it fixes it, and yeah, that's about it. Then we have the armory unlocks. Like basically the progression system in this year is like you can unlock certain attachments or certain kill streaks or weapons. Like doesn't matter the level that you are, you can basically unlock it by doing daily challenges and winning the games. So the incentive to win games is there because you want to unlock your attachments or unlock your weapons as early as possible. But it makes the game a little bit unfair, in my opinion. So basically, what this means is if you are um, like I said, I have 10, 15 years plus Call of Duty, so I know what to play. I know with who to play for wins, But if you're like, let's say, the average customer that wants to enjoy like a first person shooter, and you don't really have friends online that play with you, that basically means that you have to like carry the team or at least do your part to win the game. For example, TDM domination, like you know that is very difficult if you run into people that like team up with 6 man or 4 man or 3 man. That's crazy. And so basically we're like 1 2 weeks later in the lifespan of Call of Duty, that since the release, and you playing against people that already unlocked like certain attachments, certain weapon classes. If they really want to win, um, and you're new to the game, like let's say level 4, it's just unplayable on that end. That you will, obviously I haven't played much Call of Duty. So whenever I played, like my KD was like legit for the first 2 games were 0.5. After that, I teamed up with a couple of friends of mine, and obviously I've ran the lobby with a 4 KD. But at least You know, when I play solo, it's just like it's really a different level. So the armory unlocks is yeah, I'm not really a fan of it to be honest. It's just that we could have it could have been easier level system instead of just you know going to this hassle of a grind to win games, do your daily challenges and stuff. You know, so that's one thing that I don't think doesn't make sense. Another thing that doesn't make sense is like the prestige mode. They missed out on that. Like the level cap is 55, so now every time you play a level, you will see everybody's level 55 in the first week. So that it doesn't make sense to me. Obviously, levels haven't been a thing since I think I don't know, but levels prestiging is something that used to be like, oh, that guy is prestige 10, he's probably good, or at least he's a no life. But now it's just hard to tell whether people are good or not good, or you know so that doesn't really make sense to me. Another thing that doesn't make sense to me is the create a class system they did this year. You have like a vest, an armory vest that could be like a demolition vest for two tacticals, or an engineer's vest for two lethals, or maybe I'm explaining it wrong. Engineer's vest is for the tacticals, and the demolition is for lethals. Anyways, doesn't mind really. But instead of like implementing the vests, why couldn't they just go with the perk pro system like Modern Warfare 2 back in the days in 2009? Because they dropped the maps. That like it's really simple. They could have just replicated remastered Modern Warfare 2 like we essentially wanted and needed. Now we actually got a different like game with different movement, with the Call of Duty maps that we loved from Modern Warfare 2. That doesn't make sense to me. Like the per pro system works very well with Ninja Pro. They also makes gives an incentive to play with certain type of perks to get the pro perks, obviously. But yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Let's just I see that the gameplay is almost over, so let's move on to the positive side of things. I think the movement is very good. You have the slide cancel coming back, and yeah, that the movement is perfect. Like it's spot on. If this is a movement on Warzone, yeah, we're in for a good year this year. I have the camo grind is yeah, it is there. Like there's 36 weapons, and obviously the camo grind is easier this year. My opinion on is, yeah, it's like um at least it's accessible for a lot of people. Um, I think the hardest camo grind ever was Modern Warfare 2 2019 with Damascus. Like there were like a ton of challenges for every weapon, and there were a lot of weapons. Trust me. So yeah, I think it's a good thing to have that in a game, but I hope for like a harder, a tougher experience on the camo grind of things. And yeah, that's about it. I have fun playing this game. Like obviously, you have people on Twitter commenting like you paid $70 for a DLC, but I'm having fun, and S&D is very fun. We used to play back in the days with trick shotting, and I hope it returns this year. Who knows? I've saw a couple lobbies. I saw a couple clips here and there. We got zombies. That's coming. For another video. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about the gameplay. I think I dropped like 44 kills in this one, even with the bug. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and see you. Peace.